bunch of laps at Talladega last time we were at a super speedway. We're at a super speedway tonight. Bean, he loves these super speedways. If he wins tonight, that's a big win for him. Don't count out the 34. And last but not least, as the 8th and final seed, the underdog has made it to the championship 4 before, the 33 of involved tents. He enters tonight with 2,000 even. So we'll have to keep an eye on involved. And right ahead of him, I totally forgot about Prime. Prime, 7th seed, and the number 8, looking for that first win, has been so close. And what better way to do it now in the playoffs? And like I said, nobody is really counted out right now. I see 8 drivers that could easily be 8 champions. As far as the rest of you in the points go, the highest runner right now is Curdy in 13th with 240 points. True Death is 16th with 181. Rick Niner 19th, 164. Eddie 22nd with 109. Wildman 23rd with 91. Spence 26 with 79. Track Bars 28th with 60. Track Bars, I believe they haven't told you yet, you can still make the Xfinity playoffs, but you have no more races to miss, so we'll have to see you on Thursday. Shady Acres 32nd with 42. And that might be everybody here. Yes. We've had 47 drivers run with us. As far as manufacturer standings go, Chevrolet has a 16-point lead over Toyota. Ford is down by 63. They've missed 4 races. Through 19 races, Chevrolet has 12 wins, Toyota 7. So, it's not over. As far as tonight goes, it is a 100-lap race. Stages are 20, 20, and I believe 60. The first stage will take us 20 laps. Stage 2 will take us stage 60 laps. It is 1 times wear. I will remind everyone, all races this week are 1 times wear. We run 1 times wear for all super speedway races. So it is 1 times wear all week long. We run in-game relaxed yellows along with manual cautions. Manual cautions will come out if there are 2 or more vehicles around. I will call the manual caution. Keep in mind, I am not in the race tonight, so that may be a little bit more difficult. So everyone, please bear with me. If we have a lot of chatter during the caution tonight, listen, I'm not about the talking. If you're talking a lot tonight, I'll just send you to the rear. We want to have a good race tonight. That's our objective. If you are involved in caution, you will drop to the rear. Whether there's 2 vehicles or 10 vehicles, you will go to the rear of the field. If you are on pit road at the time of a manual caution, you forfeit your free pass. You will have to blend to the rear of the field upon returning. Keep in mind, when I call a manual caution, pit road is closed immediately. So if you enter if you enter a closed pit road, it is a penalty. You will have to line up at the longest tail end. Free pass vehicles, if you weren't involved in the yellow, we will send all the free pass vehicles around that are a lap down. We'll send you around the outside. I will let you know when to do so. The first time by pit road opens, it will be open to the lead lap vehicles along with the vehicles in the caution. Free pass vehicles will send you around and you can enter the pits next time by. Our caution speed tonight is 70 miles per hour. So if you are the leader, 70 miles per hour. Exiting pit road all night long, please keep it on the apron. I know the apron's narrow, but we've been doing this plenty for years. Last time, and I believe in our cup race at Talladega, we had 2 gentlemen that were so excited they were going to win that they totally forgot to stay on the apron. Like I said, just part of the deal. So make sure you stay on the apron, and that applies for yellow and green flag conditions tonight. Please stay on the apron and you can blend on the backstretch. Entering pit road, we have no set way on how you get to pit road as long as you don't impede another competitor. So I understand if it's under green tonight, you're probably going to be pitting with a group of vehicles. So make sure you get off the racetrack, then slow down. Don't slow down on the racetrack. If you cause someone a speeding penalty by hitting them, then you will be penalized. If you chop someone off or go from the top to the bottom, something unsafe, then that's going to warrant a penalty. Otherwise, it's in your hands. Going back to the cautions, once we get the lineup corrected exiting pit road. Pit road will stay open for the duration of the caution period if you want to come back into pit road. We will have a one and choose process at the start-finish line. I know last week we had a few folks that were close. I believe we had a penalty, maybe two. Like I said, we're going to stay on top of that. If you run over the middle of the start-finish line, you will be penalized. By the start-finish line, you need to either go high or low and make it obvious to me on where you're choosing. One thing I will address as well, if you stop, if you are going so slow to where the guy in front of you doesn't know where you're going, I will penalize you. Okay? We need to try to maintain our caution speed, up into the choose. If we back it down like 10 mile an hour, I'm okay with that. But a few folks last week at Richmond, we are stopping right before we choose. Can you not make your mind up which lane you want to choose? Is it that critical? So don't stop up into the choose, because I have a rule that says don't choose before the person in front of you. But if the guy in front of you just stops, then I'm going to penalize the guy that stops. So it's not that hard. Just pick a damn lane, all right? Or we can eliminate it altogether. So like I said, it's not rocket science. The lead lap vehicles can choose. If you're a lap down, free pass, wave around, penalty car, or you pitted an extra time, you cannot choose. You'll have to choose the bottom, and I will work with you to get you to where you need to go. The leader, whether they are on the inside or outside, will maintain our pace speed 70 miles per hour up until the Geico restart zone. For restarts, there's no countdown. You don't have to do a countdown. You will say go or green inside the Geico restart zone. That will kick off the restarts. The leader, your job is to obviously say go or green. Do not say it before the first line. If you haven't said it by the second line, the second place vehicle may go. If you don't speak, it is a restart violation. We'll send you down pit road for a pass-through penalty. Obviously, second place don't fire before the leader. For the initial start and all restarts, do not swap lanes prior to the start-finish line. Don't go from the top to the bottom, bottom to the top. If somebody misses a shift, controller dies, whatever, we will make that judgment call. Pit road will close with 2 to go in the stages. So stage 1 and stage 2 with 2 to go in the stage once the leader takes 2 to go. Pit road is closed. If you pit inside 2 to go for whatever reason, you must perform a pass-through penalty at the start of the next stage. We can finish the stages under manual caution if it's bad enough and we just can't keep racing, which is rare at a track like this, but it happens, so keep that in mind. Top 5 positions only will get stage points. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for first through fifth. The winner of the stage will get a playoff point. Winner of the race, 3 playoff points. I know I usually don't say that, but we have a few. I just want to give a reminder. With 10 laps to go in the race at lap 90, there will be no more manual free passes. With 5 to go in the race, there will be no more manual cautions. Double yellow line rule, I think everyone knows this. Don't go below the double yellow. The definition of going below is your left side tires. We have no give it back rule. So if you make an illegal pass below the double yellow, you will have to serve a pass-through penalty. If you are forcing someone below that yellow line, if it's the end of the stage, end of the race, whatever, you are subject to a penalty. So make sure we are aware of that. I will have a good view of that tonight. So let's be aware of that. We have a few new folks here tonight, so please welcome them. If they seem like they're a little off, let's not yell at them. We do not need no arguments. If you want to argue, I'll send you out the door. Please welcome them, because that's the only way we grow our league, is to help drivers with their mistakes, because I promise you, you were not perfect when you started. So please welcome them, and we'll have good times. Is there any questions regarding the race procedures for tonight? Awesome. All right, who all needs a number? I know, Spence, you need a refresher on your number. The 24 is still open if you wanted it.
Yeah.
All right, Spence is good. Dart, what number did you want, sir?
38 if it's available.
38 is... yes. Austin, what number did you want?
It's 8 available.
8 is not available.
Alright, give me 1 second. 22?
Yes.
Cool, I'll take that.
Alright, is there any other folks in here that need a number?
I need it. Wild needs a number.
Wild! You were in the 4 last time, but you have missed 3 races. Did you want to retain the 4 or switch?
If it's available, I'll take it.
All right, 4. Any other folks? All right. All right. I will remind everyone what the playoff structure is. The playoff, this only really pertains to the playoff drivers, and it does apply to all 3 series. This is new for 2024, and no, I didn't create this today. This was actually in place before we even started the season, if you were back in our rules meeting. The way the playoff structure works, the playoff points, you still accumulate those the same way. You win a stage, that's 1. You win a race, that's 3. Each round, your playoff points will get halved, okay? It's to make it tighter and tighter and tighter. That way, if you have 50 playoff points in the first round, you really just don't have a breeze to go to Phoenix. That makes sense for everybody. It will make each round harder and harder and harder for everybody, not just the guys in the back. Okay, so for example, if I enter the first round with 50 playoff points, excluding the ones that I collect in the first round, the second round I will have 25. The third round I will have 12 and or probably 13 because I would round up. But does that make sense to everybody?
Corn, you guys can eat what you got right now.
Yes.
Okay.
No, eat what you
And yes,
got.
that is new for this year for all 3 series. And the more playoff points you accumulate, obviously the higher the total. Other than that, everything remains the same. Alright, we'll get started with the stream here in just a moment. Alright, we are live. Reminder, interviews post-race. Now that we are in the playoffs for the truck series, we're not saying we're going to interview all the drivers, but we may interview a lot of you that have good runs. Top 3 mandatory, so make sure you have your voice enabled, please. So if you don't have your voice enabled, if you decline, or if you run off, whatever, Grim, you'll have to Google Translate your interview.
Need a bathroom break.
Alright, we are getting ready to rock and roll tonight. Those of you in the stream, welcome. It's the beginning of the playoffs here for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series at Daytona, and we are excited. Post the links in the chats for all of you to share or whatever you'd like to do with them. Alright. Links are shared. We will go ahead and get started here in just a moment. But those of you in the stream, quickly, let's give you a rundown of what's in store for us tonight. So already some drama before we get started, before we even take the green. Well, actually, before we even open the chat. So the number 21 of Adam Dash this afternoon withdrew from the 2024 playoffs. Nothing really too dramatic as far on his part. Just had too much going on, so we hate that for Adam. We love Adam, and hopefully we'll see him in a few select races. He says he may still run the Cup Series and go for that title, so we hope he does make that decision and still chooses to race with us. As far as qualifying goes, the number 51 of Mystic did not advance to trackside activities tonight, and unfortunately did not make tonight's race, lagged out in his qualifying group, and he will be watching from the sidelines tonight. So that is a big turn of events, and it's going to help some and obviously hurt the team 51, who runs so good at Daytona, as picked up a win here last season and a good run here earlier at the season opener in 2024, but unfortunately will not be hitting the track here tonight. He will sit third, obviously entering tonight third in the standings, playoff standings, but just wasn't meant to be. Very disappointing. But so already some switcheroos before we even see race cars on the track. But Story Square is the number 1 seed and looking for his second straight NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series championship. Let's go down with Story. Story, you have a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Story, I know all eyes on entering the 7-race stretch here for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. You have a pretty good cushion here, just over 35 points. But you've won just about everywhere that you can win at. A lot of drivers, even in the poll, have voted you a little bit more than everyone. So, is that build your confidence, saying, all right, I feel good, I'm the man, that sort of thing, or does that add a little bit more pressure on messing up here as we head down into crunch time?
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, every round's going to get harder and harder, and throughout the entire season, people have been getting better and better and better. So, just one slip up, and everybody's there to pounce. So, yeah, it makes me want to push a little bit harder to be a little bit better. But I mean, anything can happen.
Well, Story, you've won, like I said, everywhere on every type of track. We always called you the road course king, respectively, but you have never won at a super speedway. You have gotten slowly better and better with time, but these super speedways have always seemed to haunt you. What's it going to take here tonight to finally punch your ticket into victory lane at one of these things?
A little bit of luck, a little bit of help. That's all it takes.
Simple answer from Story Square. A little bit of luck, a little bit of help, as I think everyone's going to give you that same answer tonight, as you're going to have to find your friends wherever you can respectfully find them, and you're not going to gain any during the race. That's the 16 of Story Square. Davey Allison is second in the standings. We talked about Mystic is third. Kime is fourth entering tonight. Kime is not here, as he is out partying with the honkies. So we wish you the best, Kime. We love you, and we'll see you next week at Darlington. Grim is fifth, and One Fast Bean is sixth. Bean, you got a copy, sir?
Copy.
So, Bean, I know it's been a up and down season for you, but you have been starting to catch a roll here these last few weeks, especially in the Truck Series. You led a bunch of laps at Talladega. We're slowly setting yourself up to get in a victory lane. Just didn't work out for you. But what did you learn from Talladega now that you're in the playoffs that you can apply tonight and maybe, just maybe, go to victory lane for the first time this season and punch yourself to the next round?
I think the biggest thing is going to be my dance partners. I'm going to have to hook up with them and get a strategy going and move to the front and get a position to get some points. And then hopefully at the end I could get my first win. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
That's the 34 One Fast Bean tonight. You can tell he is ready to go here, as this means a lot to him. Speaking of meaning a lot to him, as let's go down here to Prime Gamer. Prime, one that has been so close knocking on the door. I think out of all the rookies and everyone, you have been so close. We thought you were going to win that Xfinity race last Thursday at Richmond. You took off like a rocket. But now you're in the playoffs here for the Truck Series, and you have a shot, just like all of these guys, the 7 drivers that you're racing. What is now your objective, as you are out right now as we begin this thing, but as we know, Daytona, it can go any way. A million ways race can go any series. What's the game plan tonight for 100 laps?
Oh man, the game plan is to be good strategy. Make sure I pit on the right laps, got the right dance partner, right dance partners. Oh man, just gotta go my luck. Just not the cautious. Got to just go my way and right strategy like I did at Talladega. Pick the right strategy. That's gonna be the best bet to win.
We wish you best of luck. Glad you're here, and we're gonna see if you can put it in victory lane tonight. And like I said, 100 laps.
Thank you, Mister.
And final one tonight is involved. Hence, real quick, involved before we get going. You're the last one in. Kind of a surprise. 30 minutes before we open the chat. You've had a good last, 4 days. You're coming off a high. Your first career win at Richmond in the Cup Series. But you said you wanted to cross the line first screen for that first win. Daytona tonight, a little bit bigger of a prize at stake. What would it mean for you? It's already meaning a lot. You're in the playoffs. What does it mean to you to win tonight, punch yourself to the next round, and make a run at this championship?
I would like to actually cross that line without the lag helping. That would mean so much more than having the situation happening last week. The goal is tonight is just maximize my points, avoid the wrecks, and find a good dance partner and get to the front.
That's involved tense. You notice all those that spoke there got to find help. We talked to Shady Acres back at Talladega when he won, and he said you can't win these races alone. You got to have help, and it's going to take help tonight, and we're going to see who has it. I'm going to be in the booth tonight. I got my NBC shirt on. I didn't take a shower, so I'll probably smell bad. But so we're going to see how it plays out tonight. And like I said, I can eat doing this. I can't eat while I'm racing, so bonus. The only bad part is I don't get no points for commentating. But anyways, we are ready to go. Take you quickly through the starting lineup before we send out invites. Starting shotgun on the field in that 16th spot will be the driver we just talked to. He's only got one direction to go, and yes, he did qualify, so chances are for that hard charger, he may just get it. The number 33 of Involved Hits. You guys can cheer for each other. It's not illegal.
Yay, go Involved.
Starting in the 15th spot, driving the number 98, another. He may be in a little pain tonight, but we're glad he's here. And I will remind everyone, Grim will be off the mic tonight, so if he doesn't speak, I will just warn you. It will be Grim, starting in the 15th spot.
Let's go, Graham. Hope you feel better, buddy.
Starting in the 14th spot. Man, all you playoff drivers just suck at qualifying. Starting 14th, driver the number 8 machine. Looking for that first career win, it will be Prime Gamer.
Woo!
Rolling off 13th to the inside of row number 7, the rookie making his MRL debut. Welcome, Dart.
Welcome, Dart. Good job. Hello.
This driver was scheduled to start in the 12th spot, but he did withdraw and bumped Shady into the field. I will announce Shady in the 12th spot, but Shady will start in the rear. It was originally Ricky LaFleur, but he did exit. So Shady Acres will actually start from shotgun on the field. So Shady Acres one time. Let me hear it.
Yeah, Shady.
Now, starting 11th on the grid tonight, this driver has won every type of track except a super speedway. Will it happen tonight? He is the defending NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion, piloting the number 16 Toyota. It's Story Square.
Oh, sorry.
Now let's meet our top 10 tonight, rolling from the outside of row number 5, driving the number 34. He led a bunch of laps at Talladega. Can he lead the most important one tonight and capture his first career win? It's one fast Bean.
Come on, teammate. Let's go, Bean. Beaners.
Starting night tonight, this driver's second in the playoff championship hunt. It's been a roller coaster of a season, but can he ride it to the top tonight at Daytona, driving the number 45 Chevrolet Davey Allison.
Davey.
Starting 8 tonight outside of row number 4. Everyone hands together for Rick Niner. Another rookie in the field making his league debut. We welcome this driver starting in the 7th spot. We call him Austin.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey.
It's alright, you'll grow their fan club. They'll get to know you.
It's all good.
Starting the outside of row number 3, welcome this driver back. It's been a while. Glad to have him back piloting the number 24. It's Spence the Prince. Now our top 5. Number 4, starting in the number 5, it is Wildman Bird. On the outside of row number 2, in the 4th starting position, this driver, not in the playoff hunt, but looking after that first career, a bunch of others as well. It is Curdy. Starting 3rd, this driver finished runner-up in the truck and Xfinity race last time we were at a super speedway at Talladega. Can he go one spot better for his first career win, or will he help a teammate out? We'll have to find out. It is Track Bars. Our front row tonight, starting outside of row number 1, time of 46.768. Driving the number 02, league sponsor, Solid Rock Carriers Chevrolet. It's True Death. And on the pole, his first career pole, first career Centera Healthcare pole, I might add, the 00 with a quick time of 46.693. Everyone put your hands together for Fat Eddie. So I'll put my hands together for you, Eddie. I love you.
Thanks, man.
And now it's time to go racing. We're a tad bit behind, but like I said, that's just going to raise the tensions even higher tonight. All right, drivers, one time. Are you guys ready to go playoff racing?
Yeah.
They're all asleep. I think we should cancel.
No.
Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. Put on a good show.
We can hear you.
Yep.
Now, will your broadcast hear us?
No, this is we're on Discord. All right, the lobby will be on public once again, so when I call your name, please join. All right, Eddie, you are the control vehicle. Do you select inside or outside, sir?
Inside.
All right, everyone, once again, no invites. Please find my name. When I call it, just click join. Eddie, you may join. True Death, you may join. Track Bars. Waiting on Track Bars. Purdy. Wild Man. Wild Man.
Taking it back.
There's no invites, guys, in the lobby. It's a public lobby. Austin, oh no, excuse me, Spence. Oh. Alright, I'm Austin back. Austin now join. Rick. Davey. Bean. Story. Dark. Prime. Grim.
Thought it was a good look.
Alright, here we go. We're going green.
Good luck,
Listen up,
everybody.
guys. Reminder, be smart. Let's log some laps here. I'm gonna. Anybody else in here streaming?
I am True This.
Yeah, Shady is.
What's your stream?
Keith Aikman.
Check your stats out if yours already saved. I'm just gonna use that as a lap. Alright, good luck, folks. Let's not get too crazy.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Still there. Stay to your left. Careful, still there. Still there. All right, clear outside. Right side. Left side's clear. You're all clear up top. Still there. Nobody out back. Outside by himself. Stay left. Hard from the outside. Outside. Right side. Still there. Careful, still there. Right side. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Still there. All clear. Careful, still there. All the way up, get up, clear high. Got one outside now. Stay low. Bottom looks good. Careful, still there. Still there. Hard from the outside. Outside. Careful, still there. Got one outside now. Clear all around. All clear. Got one inside, nobody out back. Got one inside. All clear. Inside. All clear, no pressure from behind. Car there on the outside. Last 10 laps. You gotta focus. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. got his nose there. To your door. Clear left. Stay high up here.
Yeah, bird
Careful,
goes in
still
front of
there.
you.
Nobody out back.
Appreciate you.
Keep moving. Clear behind. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Left side. Careful, still there. All clear, all clear. Careful, still there. Stay high, stay high. Still there. Inside. Stay up against the wall. Stay high. Hold your line. Stay high. Careful. Still there. One back. Careful. Still there. Inside. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. go. That counts 5. Looking outside now. Car there on the outside. Still there. Looking outside now. Clear all around. Car there on the outside. Hold your line. Clear all around. Inside. All right, you're clear.
That was a heck of a lag spike.
I need 2 more solid laps, bud. Keep it going. Car outside. Got one up top. Keep moving. Clear behind. Last lap. Hit your mark. Clear left. Right side. Clear high. Clear high. Got a car low now. Top 10 that stage. That's worth a few points.
Mine. A little bit. That's going to change. That's going to turn around here in the next stage.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Drive smart. inside. Hold your line. Got one inside. Stay high up here. Careful, still there. All clear, no pressure from behind. Are there on the inside. Careful, still there. Hang tight there, driver. Careful, still there. All clear, no pressure from behind. Still there. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. Got a headlight out on your bumper. All clear. Bottom lane's moving. Further on the inside. Careful, still there. Left side. Inside, all clear. Still there. All clear, no pressure from behind. Right side, all clear. My lane's moving. Clear behind you. Clear left. By himself. Car outside. Outside. All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth, boys. And 4 laps to go. That counts 5. left. Stay calm. All right, let's go. White flag. No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
It's a stage win. There's 2 stage wins this year. We're not halfway.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Looking outside now.
Are we doing it in the Republic?
Yes. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I obviously don't know where everyone's from. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 16. When I call your number, please join, okay?
Wow, man, you got a copy?
Yep,
You were third, correct?
I was 6.
Who was no, at the start I was sixth.
It's not at the time of that game caution. I'm talking before we got to the line. At the end of stage 2, when green.
I was sixth. I was third, so alright.
I was 5th.
Does anybody not know where they were?
I'd started at
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter to me.
Basically, just call the numbers and people don't join, then they just start in the back. I think that's fair.
Alright.
We'll be a 50% lobby, so it'll be a total of 90 laps if we make it. Alright, so let's see. Here we go. Alright, public lobby, so find my name. 1, you may join. 1. 2.
Hang on, it's that multi-air.
Because you're holding up the program. 3.
I missed.
4. 5. 6. 7. Waiting on 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 12. Who was 12?
Press the button, man. Come on. Come on, Snapper. Press the button.
Nobody knows who was 12?
I'm saying press the button. Get him in this race.
13th. 14th. 14th. 15th. You guys sent me a bunch of invites. The rest of it you may join. The rest of it. Shady that they're going. Alright. Anyone see a reason why we can't begin?
Still not damage on.
Should be on, yes.
Expert custom.
Does it not show damage is on?
I don't see it. Leave it off.
Hold on. Restart it.
Leave it off. I got boot also.
Sorry. We'll make sure we get it right.
So, do we leave this one?
Yep, you may leave that one.
Bang.
Alright, damage, everything should be on. Alright, we'll go through it quick. 1. Common name 1.
What is that?
Alright.
2. 3. 4. Bob me get out. 5.
3 other grab.
6. 7. 8. 8, 9. 9. 10. 10. 10. Then this was it track wars maybe? 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. The rest of you may join. Alright, anyone see a reason we can't begin? Alright. Let me know when to join.
Gonna begin it again.
Alright, go. We are going green. official.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Ready. 9 lanes moving. Clear behind you. Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Clear left. Careful, still there. Clear to the right. Stay low, stay low. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Right side. Still there. Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside, inside. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car outside. All clear. No pressure from behind. Right side, all clear, no pressure from behind. That was a great lap. Outside, by himself. to your left. Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. That was a great lap. Careful, still there. Top 3, use it if you need it. Excellent lap. Good job. Got one peeking outside. Clear right. Hard from the outside. Outside. All clear. Right side, nobody out back. Got a car coming high now. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. You just posted the best lap ever. That's awesome. side. Still there. Car outside. All right, you're clear. Outside by himself. Careful, still there. Still there. Left side. Stay right, please. Careful, still there. left. All clear. halfway this lap. We got 20 more laps. slow down. You're clear of pit road. Outside by himself. To go. Left side. Five to go. 5 to go. laps to go. Coming to the white.
Good win, Davey.
All right, driver, we finished the race.
Yeah, it was. Good racing, fellas.
We've got a race to the line here that I'm watching for fourth place. It looks like Evolve Tense is going to edge out Cody in that fourth spot. Just send it to me directly on PlayStation. Alright, for interviews tonight, we'll do the top 4 along with Prime in 8, Bean in 12th, and Dart in 9th. So top 4, 8, 9th, and 12th.
Davey with a 45. Nice.
Fastest lap tonight goes to Davey Allison 45.985. You may pause the live for Davey. All of you, make sure you have your voice enabled for the stream so you don't get the 10-point penalty, please. I will say, I know we started out a little rocky tonight. We had some, lagging here or there. It might have been. I will say,